Mm. Oh man, I don't think I did what I was supposed to do. Hold on. Then to be fucking with you. Hello, happy Friday. I hope everybody's off to a great day, feeling blessed and protected. Let's just get right into the message and see. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. Okay, $5 will get you extended readings. We go a little bit further than what is said here in these 3 minutes. Okay, what's the message Holy Spirit wanted? Come on, that thing's taking forever. Eight of Wands. So something's coming in fast. Hello. Hi, my name is Lynn. I won't be on for too long. We'll do a quick reading for you guys, then get up out of here. I have a title already. It's a bit of a mess. Kind of have cards everywhere, but I'll try to show them to you. So I got the Victory and then the Nine of Pentacles, but then I got the Hangman right after, which threw me off, and then the King of Wands, and then the Strength, and then the Queen of Pentacles, right? So then I was like, okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it started off really good. Victory, celebration, Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Look at this Ace of Swords in reverse. Hey. So what I gathered after pulling out a billion cards, there's like a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. It's like a separation between two people, between a couple. But one person is experiencing stagnancy and they haven't been able to break through. And then for the Victory, I think it's the feminine. There's like a breakthrough here for somebody who's been through a lot, a wounded warrior, healing, a leap of faith, possibly with the King of Cups. You see that? This all came out for the Victory, Nine of Pentacles, which is all positive. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, wounded warrior, Temperance, the Lovers, and making a leap of faith. And it's like somebody else is moving either strategically or lying. They're sad. They feel trapped. Could be taking action. I feel with those lies. Death and transformation. And this all fell on top of this King of Wands. Even this Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like no breakthrough. Just missed opportunities is basically what I'm seeing. Somebody missed an opportunity with their counterpart, with their King of Pentacles. Their King or Queen of Pentacles. Something that could have been a Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So that's what it's looking like to me. Somebody's in like devil energy, Four of Wands, conflict, like they're trying to hold on. But there's somebody, see this, like they've moved on. You see that? Six of Swords. Moving over to calmer waters. Somebody has received some sort of information about this or communication, or that there's momentum. Let's get into it and see. We're going to make this quick today because there's a lot I have to do before the afternoon's over. Thank you so much for your love and support, for showing up, your likes. Hi, guys. Hello, Alice. And your shares and all that you do. I really appreciate you. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. I'm always sleepy. Let me just make sure everything is in the upright. We'll pull some dice, pull a couple cards, and then we'll just go. So I don't intend on staying too long today. It's just so many other things I have to do. I really have to study. Thank you so much, Brittany, for your support, and the moderators that are able to come on today. You're so kind to share your time with me. Is this too loud? Can you hear that in the background? I feel like it's a little loud. Can you hear that? I've been having some crazy dreams too. You change your clothes? You need to change your clothes. Thank you. Okay. Is that better? Turn it down a little bit. Oops. I am so tired. I had a long day yesterday. Okay, good. Let's roll the dice. I didn't go to the gym today. I have to go to the gym later this evening. I gotta go to the grocery store. What are the planets resonating with the reading? That's, oh, Mars and Venus. Look at that. And I got North Node. I like that. I like that a lot. The masculine and feminine and North Node is here. Two people might be in their North Node. Not this masculine that missed an opportunity. That's crazy. Okay. We got North Node and we got Mars and Venus. Let's see the zodiac signs. Oh, sorry. What are the zodiacs? What's it? Cancer twice. It's crazy. And I got Leo. Cancer's a water. Leo's fire. So we got Cancer twice. Okay. Something could be a twin thing too. There's like a twin symbol on the Cancer. Can't stay long, guys. I gotta study today. So we're just gonna do a quick thing here. Let's see what the synchronicities are. 4. That's crazy how that comes out every reading. 4, 1, and 9. I know 4 is home and foundations and stuff like that. I know some of you are looking into that. But what is 9? Philosophy, exploration. Rules, long distance travel, higher education, spirituality. So something could be spiritual, something could be like a spiritual union. Thank you so much for the shares. I really appreciate that. Thank you for my life. So yeah, higher education, spirituality, and personal beliefs. That's 9. 1 is like yourself, inner self, governs physical appearances, vitality, first impressions, and how you project yourself to the world, the self. And then 4, of course, home and roots represents your family, ancestry, early upbringing, emotional foundations. How you project yourself to the world. So your first house is significant, whatever is in there, whatever signs. Did we do the zodiac? So we did 2 Cancers and a Leo. And ninth house is spirituality, I think. Yeah. Rules, long distance travel, and higher education, spirituality, and personal beliefs. So that kind of ties into the 4th house. You know, how does your personal beliefs now really reflect or go along with how you grew up in the beliefs of your family and your foundation? Are they completely different? Are they similar and just slightly changed? Like, what are the differences that's significant for somebody? And I guess it all comes together in how you reflect yourself back to the world in the 1st house. So, something about getting to know who you are, standing on that, reflecting on that, and actually having that be as a reflection of you to make it show. We're doing do a quick reading here. We're not going to stay on here for too long. Let's see. What's the past message for the collective, please? Oh, that wanted to flip in reverse. I feel like I want to take it in reverse. Coming into reality. Maybe you've been in like a dreamer like state and the reality of things are hitting you and you're coming into reality. It's good to be this way in the 7 of Cups where you're like finding your purpose in a very dreamlike position and like reach for the stars type of energy. But I feel like maybe somebody might be coming into a more realistic timelines for themselves, having clarity. It's one thing about planning and everything like that, but being real clear about where you're going and how you're going to get there and what you can or cannot take or how realistic the journey is. What's the present energy? Yeah, 8, 9 of Wands. Is it 9 or 8? 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Somebody could feel trapped mentally, powerless. Maybe you could want something to go a certain way, or that's how you were dreaming of it, and the reality has struck that it's not happening the way you want it to happen, type of thing. What's the future message? Yeah, somebody could be stuck in the past, or they want to heal something from the past. They want to heal that. What's the advice? Ooh. King of Wands. The advice is forward movement and not to get stuck where you are. To get on the chariot and ride forward. Could be talking to a masculine or about somebody's masculine. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. Ambition. I got the Knight of Wands. So now that you have clarity, maybe you know exactly where and how you're going to go about moving forward. What are you trapped in your head about, though? Taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're confused on whether or not you should. This is a masculine. That's like slow stepping here. What is the 6 of Cups? So a journey has been cut off. Stubbornness, though, could be a workaholic, so you're not really worried about growing anything else or inner childhood or coming back from the past from anyone. You could be distracted by work, broken promises, or broken dreams. Yeah. Let's see. What's the advice? Five of Pentacles. What do you mean by the Five of Pentacles? I'm feeling like your Five of Pentacles, you're putting other people in the Five of Pentacles because you're blocking them out of your energy. Yes, I'm talking to a King of Pentacles. I got two kings already. This is just like the other reading I was reading. This is making so much noise, this chair. What is this over here with this Knight of Swords? The star. Somebody's ambitiously moving to a star. Or their star. But I feel like you're going towards that star. What's the Fool? High Priestess. This is over a High Priestess who could be a wounded warrior. Taking the leap of faith on this person. This is what has you trapped. King of Swords. It's the future energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Harper. The trash didn't go out. Make sure you take the one that's in the kitchen. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's definitely looking at their Wheel of Fortune to somebody else. That's their wish fulfillment, is to be with this Queen of Swords, I guess. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Devil flipped out sideways or in reverse. Overcoming addiction. This Queen of Swords is free. Reclaiming power, release, freedom, detachment. She's detached from anything in her shadow, anything that's not positive, you know, of light. This Queen of Swords is detached. And that's who they want wish fulfillment with. Tell me more about the star. It's pretty clear. It's sideways, but it's the Ace of Wands. Somebody could have lacked direction or purpose. Wasted opportunities. What's this Ace of Wands? On the Queen of Cups. One more time. Yeah, somebody's sad about wasting this opportunity. Give me more on this High Priestess energy here. King of Cups. It's a lot of kings out here. What about this king? Yeah, missed opportunity again. This is what he's crying over. That's why he's trapped in his head. What's the wish fulfillment then? What's next from here? This is justice for this to happen this way. Tell me about the Judgment. That's the second time. There's conflict and competition. Look, 5 and 5. But all I see here is the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So it's some sort of conflict and competition for you, or maybe the competition has been defeated or something. What's this 5 of Swords? It's over this. It's over the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles already came out. So it's conflict and competition about your partner, or said partner, or the one you wanted. Look, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The Spirit's encouraging somebody to move forward. Hello, welcome everyone. Some more. Yeah, it was about a love offer. Getting a love offer. I don't know if you're going to take it. Let's get some clarification with these cards. What time is it? 20 minutes? We got like 10 more minutes. Hi, hello. Only got about 2 more minutes left. Tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles. Promise. There was a promise that possibly was not met or kept. Responsible, confirmation, assurance, or somebody wants to propose to assure you. That's what it looks like to me. What's this current energy with the mist? Pride. Somebody has a lot of pride. Maybe they're a parent. Maybe they're your co-parent or parent in this person's life. Yeah, somebody has a really big ego. Tell me more. Confinement. Oh no, they're overloaded because the karma's already hitting. They don't want to say, I'm sorry. Yes, there was a third wheel. What's the advice over here? There's a friend that's been puppeting someone. Alliance. Marionette. Being very manipulative. Take us out. What's the message? There's a gift coming, though. What else? Something you could have really dreamed about and pulled out of your dream state into the future. Good for you. Ooh, somebody has some sort of disturbance on them. What's the disturbance? Oh, this has to do with somebody's spirituality. Wish, hope, worship, disturbance. I feel like it might be this third wheel that's throwing all this magic. But even if you don't do literal work and you have good karma out there, Dharma, because you're always good, being good and doing the best you have with little that you do have, I still get blessed, you know? Or you do. Tell me more. Yeah, you can relax. Or maybe you're relaxed about this third party situation thing. Gluttony. Somebody's not greedy. Yes, this has been a strategy. If this isn't you in this strategy energy, then I need you to try to get there. Play chess, not checkers. Yeah, there's a friend that's wearing a mask still. You guys still haven't ripped this mask off. Merit making. Somebody's building on their goodness. And somebody's very afraid because they were very stubborn. They could have been warned not to do this, and they did it anyway. How's the baby? Something that needs to be fixed. I don't know what it is about a baby. Creating something. Doesn't have to be a literal baby. Or somebody wants to have a baby. Or maybe that's what they wanted. Oh, with reservation, that's what they wanted. This looks pretty damaged here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Or that's how this person is feeling. They're stuck in their head about it. What's reservation? Oh, bully. But it says okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to bully a sweetheart. Something about a baby. It could be something you're creating, though. As an empress, doesn't have to be a real baby. Evidence. There's evidence about this bully messing with this sweetheart. Yeah, and trying to turn their like sweet dreams or whatever and death magic. That shit's going back. Whatever bully there was. Yeah, compromise. Did third party come out? Let me see something really quick. Did third party come out? Yes, it did. So maybe somebody's trying to compromise now between these three people. Because the death magic is going back. Let me see something really quick. Ooh, look, I put it on copycat. You put the trash out? Don't answer me like that. You close the gate? Tell me more about the situation, Spirit, please, with this. What? Not somebody trying to knock the whole fucking deck out of here. Fuck. Copycat again. Gains. Caution. Charlatan. Somebody's wearing a mask. And somebody's very guarded. Let's see. Or somebody's going to jail. Get too much money. All right, let's see. Let me tell you more about this situation over here with this promise. What's with the promise? It's a mask. Because this could have been a setup. It's definitely somebody. Tell me more. Projection. Yeah, illusionist. I feel like somebody projected the idea of disingenuousness on someone else to create an illusion so that, you know, one or two people, there would be some sort of wedge. It would drive a wedge between two people. That's what it looks. This is, what's the quagmire? Narcissist. Because with projection and an illusionist, it's like an illusion was casted over a union or something like that. Yeah, look, see, witchy sister. Hello, welcome. Let me see, what's this present energy right here? Look at Brittany saying hi to people and stuff. You're so nice and polite. That's so sweet of you. Tell me more. Access. They want access. They feel guilty. Maybe you've blocked access from this person. You don't talk to them. You gotta do your job. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. You blocked access from this person. They feel a lot of remorse and guilt. I feel like somebody made a mistake. Probably listened to some sort of third party project on their relationship. And now they feel bad. That could have been what that gift was. I don't know what it is about the baby, though. Because, see, she's holding a baby. It says parental, parents. And then a gift. You need that confirmed. And I said, how's the baby? Out of nowhere. I don't know why. Like, how's the baby? That's kind of crazy. But I see mask here like several times. So somebody was very, very fake with someone else and they believed them. I think maybe a baby is, that would have been the gift. And they feel remorse because they're missing out on all of that. When I did the reading for the title, it was like a 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, like a family. That's pretty sad. Clarify this baby thing. Spirit, please. What is this? The baby. What do you mean by this? With the parents. Runner, escape. Emotional manipulation. Oh, somebody else could have been trying to trap them into another situation. Theft. Robbery. It's like a transference. So if they know that's what you were destined to do with this person. Look again with the parents. Parents and parents. If you don't want to have no baby, just caution, I guess. Because, I mean, somebody was trying to have a baby with you. Either way how it goes. They could be, this could be like some sort of entrapment. Trapping you. Somebody's running away from this, though. Or running away from somebody else now. What's this in the present energy? Chaos magic and finance blockage. Yeah, somebody's nasty. Sending a lot of things. I don't know. This could be this third party that this person introduced into this situation, and they've really been doing a number. Somebody's a Libra. But I keep talking about this. I don't know. This could be past energy. This could have happened or happened already. Or maybe in this present energy now, because I'm on present energy. This is a missed opportunity, but they're running from the third party. You know, third party could be a parent too. Doesn't have to be a romantic third party. But somebody definitely wants access back to you. They feel very guilty. Maybe you've blocked them. They want you to open the door back to them. And somebody else is throwing finance blockages and chaos magic at possibly you or the other person in the situation. They don't want y'all to reconcile. Whether or not that's something that you want to do with this person. Okay, so what's this future energy with this Six of Cups? Yes, a lover, of course. Okay. Somebody could be otherworldly, like a starseed lover. Candle magic. Capricorn. And a role model. Again with the gluttony. That's twice. Too much. Somebody did too much. That's twice. The gluttony. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. That's a divine masculine. Or Emperor energy. That's who I feel like I'm reading, this Emperor. They want to come back from the past. Not game over. Or whatever. Something is complete. Or whatever games is being played. Something is over. Something is done, whether it's with you. Empowerment. Somebody feels empowered now. Maybe this masculine does, now that he's gotten out of this karmic cycle that he placed himself in. Fortune, luck, and abundance. Cancer and knowledge. What's the knowledge about? Somebody's either getting knowledge from this or, yeah, impersonation. Victim. You know, the cancer and the knowledge kind of gives me like somebody trying to learn somebody else so that they could impersonate them or be like them. Tell me more about this. A Taurus. Yeah. Demonic union. This is this other person. You could be safe from this though. You could be very guarded right now. I don't see what's the outcome with this Six of Cups. Yeah, very friendly. You're guarded. You have security in front of you. LGBTQIA sticking out. What's this? Tell me more about this Six of Cups and coming back from the past. I know it's masculine, but unconditional love. Somebody has unconditional love. They want to come back from the past bad, but a lot has been done here. Give me the advice. Charlatan. Again, this is the same thing. Look at his hands and look at that. Who's over here? The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Forward movement with the Chariot. Oh, that's the competition. Because remember, we have Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So, and we got 3 5s. Look at that. Almost all the 5s. The only one that we're missing is the Five of Cups, which is sadness. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. 5, 5, 5. Damn, somebody is really going through it right now. But it's forward movement, though, is the advice. Whatever alliance this is, I think that somebody's going to try to come back from the past. But they're not being genuine. They just want to dominate, be a trickster, fraud. It's that alliance. They want an alliance with you, but I'm also feeling like it's that third party that may be trying to come back. Right now, you could be isolated. Tell me more about this charlatan energy. Who is trying to... Beauty, ugly spells. Who's trying to come back from the past? So, somebody's getting judged with law and order. Yeah, because you have spiritual rank. They're doing a lot of work. Mind games. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It just doesn't, even if it's this emperor, I wouldn't necessarily go back to this. I just wouldn't advise it. I don't see anything. Yeah, beta, sweetheart. Somebody's very kind. They're definitely doing spell work. Here goes spell work, and I saw beauty spells right there. But the energy has so much trickster energy in it. And somebody is ranked up. They got spirit. Look, see, energy work. Either you're doing that to counter the energy work, or that's what they're doing. Optimism, hope. Aries. This third party is the masculine is hopeful because that's also emperor. That maybe you could work past this. Maybe he'll be able to work past this even through the energy work or whatever. But this possible third party is relentless. And the third party could be anybody. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, even though lover came out on this thing here. It did. See? Lover. Like it was somebody's lover. That's not for everybody. I don't know, man. I would steer clear of this. This person still has this third party in the back. What's the final message, Spirit? King of Swords. Hangman. See? So there's some sort of pause. See, look. King of Swords, Hangman on offering a love offer. Hierophant, Three of Wands. I think it's still more time. You know, it takes time. They're holding on. What's the Hangman? Yeah. It's like a pause before the victory and momentum. Because I just clarified the Hangman and it's Eight of Wands. They're very passionate, but there's something that needs to be cleared out first. Maybe this energy from the past. It did say game over and it's ended, but it's going to take a little bit of time. You know? Maybe energy work. Energy work did come out in advice. So that's like spiritual baths and cleansing and meditation and stuff like that. Maybe journaling and things like that to clear out, your energy of this past person. What else? Page of Swords could be spying or just mental agility, trying to figure something out. Yep. The Seven of Swords, protection, being defensive. I would advise that. I don't think it's time for that. And then manifesting. Then two of Cups, balance. I just don't think. I think the passion is there. Yes. Temperance, but it's just not. And then the Empress. So things have to be, you have to come into union with yourself, balance before you can approach this Empress. King Wands, if that's, flip and switch the roles. But that's why that Hangman is here, for a new perspective. Spirit puts you in Hangman till you receive this new perspective before you can get on this horse towards this Hierophant, toward this committed either marriage or spiritual union, and your ships come in. It's mental agility right now and protecting yourself from whatever chaos this was before. Then you can manifest this Two of Cups and balance with this Empress. So it's not a no, it's just not a right now. Well, at least from Spirit's perspective, you don't even have a leg to stand on with all of this in the background. I don't know if this was just recently ending or clearing out, but the good thing is that it is clearing out. Right now, I just saw the Two of Wands. Right now, I would plan more, work on yourself, do your energy work, do your cleansing and stuff like that before you can move forward. This was a lot of what already happened. Somebody was being very greeted. They wanted a lot from a person, or maybe they were receiving that. I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted their cake and eat it too, and then they bit off more than they can chew. Something here is about parents or babies. So either you the baby, or somebody's running away. They could have a baby with someone and they're running away from their responsibility. Or they're running away from the fact that they got this person pregnant or something like that. Because I saw running. And then I said, how is the baby? Like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It could be a literal baby for some, or it could be a figurative baby. But there's something that has been created here, possibly. And it's possibly with this third party. But I feel like that's what the theft was about. That was stolen, because I think this person wanted to do this with you. But if you wanted to do that with this person, why have a third party? That's how you got caught up. You could be putting the manifestation out, and that manifestation don't hit where you want it to go. It goes someplace else where you don't want it to go. Because you had two people as an option. Kind of feeling that too. So now you're running. I don't know. Something like that. Somebody desperately wants to come back from the past, though. I'll tell you that much. But it's just not time to do that yet. I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't accept no offers right now, especially from this past person. The High Priestess, the feminine energy has been released. The Devil came out in reverse. So you don't have any karmic ties. You don't have no karma to pay. You don't have no attachments or anything like that. That's a good position to be in to manifest. So I wouldn't just jump into any situation with anyone just yet. Set in your own energy for now and try to bring in, what you want to bring in for your life. And if that is another person, just prepare a little better this time. Let me get you some advice. Two masculines? Yeah, that's a great plan. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you hit the follow and subscribe. Check out my Patreon also. Put your notifications on. Thank you so much for stopping by, ladies. It's so nice to see you. I didn't see two masculines. I'm seeing more so two feminines. But you could flip it. Oh, okay. What's the advice, Spirit? Okay, next time. Your dreams. Somebody's a dreamer. Your dreams are very significant. What else? Make a wish. You have a wish that's coming true. Mirror magic also. Stand in front of the mirror as you manifest. And speak things into an oh, look at this lady's pregnant. I don't know. Somebody could be having a baby. Y'all let me know. Y'all having a baby out there or something like that? So maybe you're just growing from this experience. You keep saying that. I don't know. I keep seeing it. Awakening. Intuition. So you're waking up. Either this masculine who was, not really aligned properly for the relationship that he wanted. There's an awakening here. Growth and awakening. So you've grown. You've grown from your experiences. I mean, that's one way to grow. You're tapping in more into your intuition on both sides. I think both people need to listen to their intuition. Have some patience. Spirit wants you to have a little patience. I mean, if you can, both the masculine and the feminine. I'm speaking to here. Have some patience. Patience with yourself. Patience with the situation. But I do want to tread lightly on that. I'm not saying for you to stick around for poor behavior. Just patience on yourself as you grow. Focus on yourself. Don't focus so much on the outcome of, look, abundance. Abundance. I like that. Overflowing abundance. Have some patience. This is what's coming. There's an end of a cycle. So yeah, you just have to clear out some energy here. Have a little bit more patience as you do that. Karmic cycles end and it still takes a little bit of time. Sometimes, most times what I've been hearing, it takes about a year from when the karmic cycle began. And some people don't have enough patience to wait out that year. But just give it a try and see. Years go by pretty fast. 1 year goes by pretty fast. But I see abundance here. Yesterday we saw success. I don't think any of these there's duality, was gonna come through while you were still in the karmic cycle. You know what I'm saying? Body balance and gratitude. So we got duality. That's like fire and water, earth and air, or just two different opposing elements. Somebody can do both. See, here it is again. Maybe that's what you and this other person was. One of you was one was the other. Fire and air. That looks like fire and air to me. Maybe one person was the air sign, one was a fire. Or heavy water and fire. Yin and yang. You see that? Can there be successful rebuilding before the end of a karmic cycle? I mean, rebuilding with yourself, air and fire, right? That's what I saw too. Rebuilding with yourself or rebuilding within a relationship. I don't think there's any building in a relationship too much during a karmic cycle. I think it's more of yourself, because it's about learning and building yourself up and receiving the lessons and changing. Now, you can't control what somebody else does, and I don't think that's the best time to lay down a foundation for a long-term relationship. Not to say it can't happen, but there will be either some separation and reconciliation if it is a karmic cycle that you're going through. That cycle has to end before another can begin. So you don't want to build on a foundation that you can't stand on, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. So it's not that if both people choose to ascend and get better and do the inner work, then you have more chance being with that particular person. It's not. If not, it's not a loss, because you've leveled up. You've learned. Whether or not they have, you can't control that. But we have yin and yang here. There's some sort of pairing that's opposites. Let things flow. Yes, don't try to control so much the outcome of things. and how things are going to go. You know, I know it's been a bumpy ride from what I can see, but you got to let things flow in and out, flow through your chakras. Have gratitude too. Gratitude is very positive energy. I did post on my Patreon and I discussed what we were talking about last live with the different types of manifestation techniques and the full moon and the first of the month and all those things. It's a pretty long post. Go ahead and check it out. Um, oh, bye, sweetheart. Have a great day. You too. Thanks so much for stopping by. Check out my Patreon. I did post a free post so you guys can read that and take a look at the strawberry moon, things to do on the next full moon as you prepare, things to do on the beginning of the month because it was a full moon and the beginning of the month on the first the other day when we were discussing this. So that is up there. And I was talking about gratitude and how it's such a positive energy to be in and, you know, a powerful one when trying to call things in. You get receive more blessings when you're grateful and you steward the ones that you already have. Keep going. Keep going. So you're on the right path. As painful as it may be, just have some patience here. Keep going. Don't give up. What is this? There's a gift here for you. So the North Node, speak your truth. As you travel on this and you do the inner work and stuff like that, the North Node comes with, you know, look, it came out. It hasn't come out in a while. But maybe somebody needs to hear this. Keep going, okay? Maybe somebody needs to hear that. I haven't seen that card in a while. Yeah, look, companionship and then spiritual knowledge. So maybe you both are building up your knowledge right now, transforming and changing. So you need to give it some time. And even if don't put it in your mind that reconciliation is at the end of this journey. At the end of this journey is finding yourself, upgrading yourself, being better, regardless of whether it's with this person or another, because there's only up. So the more you elevate yourself, sometimes if the person doesn't elevate, you wouldn't even be attracted to that anymore anyway. So something new is coming in, something new and better aligned. Okay? If you know that's what right now it's just really focusing on self, you know, and aligning and upgrading and being your highest self. That's the best advice I can give you as this energy dissipates from the past. Okay? I hope that was helpful. Feels like you guys have been through quite a bit, you know, theft and robbery, things, people really throwing off things that have been meant for you, things that you should have been enjoying and in good spirits about. But everything happens for a reason and for your betterment. Just remember that. To make you better, to make you stronger, to make you sharper. And that's all that matters. So the bigger gift and manifestation will come in and you will have the knowledge and the understanding to steward it and keep it well and to help it to multiply. That's the point of this. Spirit doesn't want you to be punished or discouraged in any kind of way. And don't you ever let anyone else take that power away from you. There's nothing that God cannot do or overcome, no matter how another person may seem powerful or whatever. No one is more powerful than God, the faith, and the trust in God. So all you have to do is be true to that, believe in that, and not necessarily for a particular relationship. That would be very limiting, but more so for the betterment for you, you know, the best thing for you. The thing that would bring you to your highest alignment, your highest point in your journey. You know, and you have to be able to sit with and realize whether that's going to be with someone or someone not or not, you know. And don't be attached to a particular outcome. Just know that everything will happen for your highest, and that's what will happen. And I know it's easier said than done because a lot of times we're in situations where we want something so bad, or we just want something positive, period, in our lives after a hard time. But I did see the Wounded Warrior, that the Queen of Wands, I think it was, that came out together, that you've been through some things. But to me, I like to think it as an even bigger reward. Thank you so much for the gifts. You know, don't let that discourage you whatsoever. Everybody has their own story, their own path. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't let anything steal your joy. Stay the course. Keep going, just like it said. Okay? Don't worry about all this other stuff. And if you need to take a break from hearing it, do that. Just focus on yourself, making yourself better. It'll work out for you. I love you very much. I call my energy back to me and return your energy back to you. But I gotta go. It's already been an hour and we have a very long day on this side for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and bid you adieu, and I will see you next time, if possibly Monday. Thank you so much. I need it. I need it. I'm going to go study. I need it. I need to catch up. I have so much I need to do. So I'm going to do that. And I'm happy 4th of July, for all those that are celebrating. Thank you for the gifts. I really do. You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure. I'm sorry I didn't get to read too much. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. You're so sweet. I didn't really get to read and look and pay attention as much as I'd like, but I really felt your energy and I enjoyed that you guys came on with me. 24K is beautiful. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to meeting up with you guys soon. Remember, the video will be posted on my YouTube, saved under my lives. So make sure you rewatch that if you need to, and subscribe, so on and so forth. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.